We have a voicemail number, and that number is 219-2-DAVID-P. I have to tell you, I don't really understand this caller. I'm going to play this for you. Maybe we can figure it out together.
Yes, this is Doc from Augusta. And David, I was horrified
I don't know what's up with the audio, by the way. I'm aware of it.
at your comments about that clip you played with comments about farts and mask wearing. It just really blew me away and left me wondering what you spend your spare time researching. I can only hope that in the future you don't have a clip where somebody claims that masks cannot prevent homosexual intercourse. Come on, David. Later.
Anybody have any idea what that's about? Like, I don't even know what segment it relates to because we talk about masks and I don't know. It's a very, very strange voicemail. If anybody has even the slightest inkling what that might be about, please let me know. On today's bonus show, we will be talking about Hurricane Ida, which hit the Gulf Coast as a Category 4 storm. Cash shortages at ATMs, gas shortages. You can't get cash to buy gas that isn't there anyway to get out. People in dire, dire circumstances in Louisiana and elsewhere. We will discuss that. Reports of cheating at colleges have exploded during the pandemic. Part of it is sort of intuitive. If there's a lot of work from home and test from home stuff happening, it's easier to cheat. But is there something else to it psychologically going on, making people more willing to cheat during COVID? We will talk about that on today's bonus show. And then lastly, many of you requesting this story. And when the people ask for it, I will oblige. Disgraced right-wing darling Milo Yiannopoulos not only has COVID, but apparently has been injecting himself with a dosage of ivermectin meant for livestock. And even looking at the picture of the syringe that Milo posted, it looks like a pretty wide gauge syringe that it doesn't look like that thin COVID vaccine syringe. I don't know how many needle rather. I don't know how many of you have seen. I know many of you have. You've gotten vaccinated. If you didn't look away when you were getting the COVID vaccine, the needle is incredibly thin. It's almost a perfect needle, I would say. The needle that Milo posted is quite a thick gauge, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but we're going to talk about the latest with Milo and ivermectin and his COVID and just whether he's trying to use this to mount another comeback. I actually recently engaged, I had a very, very brief email back and forth with Milo a few months ago before he got COVID. I will talk a little bit about that, and then we will also talk about what we believe is the resolution to last week's tech issues. I have some updates on that. I got some very important suggestions from people in the audience. So that's all today on the bonus show. I want to remind you, we may be as little as 24 hours from reaching 1 billion YouTube views on our main YouTube channel. 1 billion YouTube views. It is an incredible milestone. In a sense, it's more impressive than 1 million subscribers. And I will talk about why once we reach the milestone. We have a beautiful video plan that producer Pat put together for us, along with help from Noah. And it's a great video we've got ready. It's queued up and ready to go when we get to that billion. And we will also have a fantastic membership special go out to our newsletter subscribers when we get to that billion views. So make sure you're signed up at davidpakman.com. But before any of that, today's bonus show, join me there. I will see you then.